This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Good morning on a Thursday. Nick Soletti here with our top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Monsoon Mayhem as strong storms hit the West Valley and Southeast Valley. First, the dust rolled in, then the rain and the storms opened up. And now it's cleanup day for a lot of folks. One area hit hard by these monsoon storms, the Verado community in Buckeye. Chainsaws will be working overtime today after the short but strong storm knocked out dozens of trees. A tree blocking the sidewalk here, landing on homes even. One ABC 15 viewer even getting caught in hail.
And when it hits you, what does it feel like?
It hurts. It feels like a Nerf gun or something hit you in the arm.
A Nerf gun, that's a great way to describe it. Homeowners tell us the acacia trees that sprawl across the area don't have deep enough roots to withstand these strong winds. Trying to curb gun violence in Phoenix, the police department releasing new information on Operation Gun Crime Crackdown. It started in July, part of the push to streamline process involving multiple agencies with the goal of getting illegal guns off the street. Phoenix PD says officers have made more than 500 arrests associated with gun crimes, and more than 700 guns have also been seized.
It's definitely been success, but we're looking for a lot more. As this is working, we're getting people off the street, but if we are noticing other trends, we're going to adapt.
There's a tip line, too, for community members to use that. It was created there to help out. That number is 602-644-5805. The push to curb gun violence comes after another teen has died this week in a shooting. Phoenix police confirmed 16-year-old Jose Cordova was shot and killed near 27th Avenue in Northern. We brought you this as breaking news 24 hours ago. Two others were shot, including an adult male and another teenage boy. Both have serious injuries. No word on a suspect. Meantime, we're reaching out to MCSO for an update on that teen shot and killed earlier this week in Guadalupe. We know that he attended Marcos de Niza High School, the school upping security and safety measures. The deep water cuts facing Arizona next year will hit Pinal County especially hard. The 20% loss of Colorado River water nearly wiping out the allotment for agricultural users throughout the Central Arizona project, including farmers like Jace Miller, whose family's been growing crops now for more than a century.
You know, we may not be in business at all within the next few years. Most of us local farmers may have to just close up shop and go find another job.
Despite the cuts, Jay says they're trying to stay positive, but will most likely be setting up some layoffs and downsizing. Have you noticed them along the Bush Highway? Okay, tens of thousands. Look at them wiggle. Caterpillars there on the road. Not only are they seen on the roadways, but they're showing up in swimming pools and gardens. These bugs are showing up more frequently because of the monsoon season. Eventually, they will turn into hawk moths, which are abundant in our state. They're kind of cool. Look at them go. They're kind of like twerking. Ahead of the midterms in November, TikTok is adding a new election center to its app. This will let millions of users access state-by-state information in more than 40 languages. This includes how to register to vote and how to vote by mail. TikTok says it's also planning to place some election information. They're going to try to fight the misinformation, I should say. This comes as new reports say about 40% of Gen Z users prefer TikTok over Google even for looking things up. Get ready to hear some sizzle. Today is National Fajitas Day. Mexican cowboys in Texas created the delicious dish back in the 1930s. After a day of hard work, they would make a meal with the so-called throwaway cuts of beef and tortillas on campouts there, and we thank them for that.
Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Storm chances are going up into that likely range today and over the next several days. Today's best chances come after 5 o'clock for the valley. We're going to have to watch storms developing across northern Arizona first through the afternoon and evening. And then by the evening, we're watching storms potentially moving into the valley. Here's what radar could look like by 8 o'clock here tonight. So stay weather aware as more storms are possible. And then that storm threat will continue to increase with storms likely tomorrow and then again on Saturday. A high of 102 in Phoenix today, 106 out at Lake Havasu. We reached the mid-80s in Payson, mid-70s in spots like Flagstaff. Show Low tops out at 79 degrees today. Across Arizona, those storm chances are going up and temperatures, they're coming down. We'll reach a high of 102 today, but highs will drop into the mid-90s Friday and low 90s to mid-90s Saturday and Sunday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to abc15.com or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.